Hi y'all, it's me, Kevvie. I am so excited to share with y'all my latest short story. It's a mystery called Chicago Beauty. Before I worked for Wilhelmina as her assistant detective, I worked one of the most challenging jobs there is, retail. One day, my two professions became intertwined when my former manager was murdered. I'm really proud of this story, and I wanted to tell y'all a little about it. The link to read my story will be in the description below, and I also have a video narrating the story, which will be linked in the cards in the description. I've been developing the characters of Wilhelmina and Patrick for over 2 years now. Queer rep in the mystery genre is virtually non-existent, and I wanted to change that. Obviously, like me, the protagonist had to be a fat, disabled transgender woman. Not only could she solve these cases, but she could introduce the audience to social justice issues that they hadn't known about before. I did worry, though, that a broader audience might struggle to relate to her. So just as Poirot has Hastings, Wilhelmina has Patrick. Patrick is a gay, but one of those gays who isn't super connected to the queer community, or would say that his sexuality doesn't define him. He's meant to be someone that even non-queer readers could relate to. He doesn't know a lot of the issues that people like Wilhelmina face. So as they work together, he's able to learn more about those issues through her experiences. Patrick acts as a buffer between me and the reader. I'm not lecturing my audience about discrimination or checking your privilege. Wilhelmina's just telling Patrick these things, and he's able to internalize or respond to them, hopefully making it easier for my reader to ingest. Like I said, I've been writing about these two for over 2 years now, and I have bits and pieces written for like a dozen different books. I even have multi-book story arcs all planned out, but at the rate I was going, I was never gonna finish any of them. So I decided to challenge myself to write a short story about them, so that I could finally finish something and introduce these characters to the public. Since I have experience working retail, and I had already decided that Patrick's backstory was that he worked in retail before working for Wilhelmina, it seemed natural that this mystery would be about a murder at a beauty store, the Karens we have to deal with, and one of the employees finally snapping and murdering their boss. Sam at Paper Nods Books asked if this was autofiction, and I will say that there's some of that in Chicago Beauty. The Karen shouting from in line, "Are you the only one here?" and the cashier staring blankly in response was 100% a real experience. I gotta clarify too though, that none of these Chicago Beauty employees are based on anybody I actually worked with. They are all made up. So that's the backstory of Chicago Beauty, my first mystery. Have you read it yet? What'd you think? Do you want me to continue the series? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if it pleases and sparkles, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!